Hello everybody on YouTube. Now this is my valve amp I not long bought as a practice amp. I wanted a valve amp again. I've had a valve amp before. It was a HT-5 line 6 and I gigged it and it was really loud. You know, being a valve amp, at the wattage 50, it was it was really loud. It was loud enough for the gigs I was doing, but it was really heavy to take on the road. So I decided to let it go, and obviously I bought Vox amps and obviously bought orange amps after solid state ones. And anyway, I've settled for the orange amp. As you know, I absolutely adore that amp. It's 120 watt solid state amp. So this is a Blackstar valve amp. I decided to go back to valve because I just like the sound, and I thought for a practice amp, or if I was gigging at a small venue, this would be ideal. Now I do gig at some really small pubs which don't need 120 watts. You know, they'd be quite capable with a 20 watt valve amp or something like that. So yeah, this is the Mk1 from what I know. It's the Blackstar HT-5, yeah. So it's loud enough for what I'm doing. I just want to use it for home really, and probably the odd small pub gig, and I'm talking very small. Literally the space would be like from the guitar case to, you know, that wardrobe there, and that's where you would have to put all your gear on stage and set up in a 3-piece situation, which is very tight. So yeah, I do play some of them places, and I do enjoy small gigs like that, but you can't be too loud. So this amp's great. It's got clean, it's overdrive, gain, volume, bass, treble, middle. This is for your headphones, and then you can obviously connect it to a cab anyway, cabinet, and there's a little button there, as you can see. Yeah, standby, you know, just the normal valve sort of stuff it's got. And then you have at the back underneath, let me just see if I can get to underneath. So I don't know if you can see this underneath, but I managed to get the camera underneath. So yeah, you got speaker outs there, foot switch, effects loop as well. If you had a delay pedal or chorus pedal you wanted to put in this in the effects loop, or you know, just anything, you know, because this amp doesn't have reverb. Obviously you can connect this to, you know, a PA and have a line out if you wanted to do that. But yeah, it's ideal for what I need to do. Anyway, it's ideal for what I need to do. So let's plug it in. Let's see how it sounds. Right, YouTube, so I've got the amp plugged in. I'm using my telly today, my Aria telly. I'll just say one thing about these amps. They are a little noisy sometimes, especially with a single coil guitar. But you know, it's a good sound. So this amp is Mk1, and it's without the reverb. So this is the clean tone. That's the neck pickup. Let's go to the bridge. So yeah, the ISF mode is basically turn that way, so it's turn left, and it's on the British setting. And then you've got the clean knob is around 11 o'clock, so it's not very loud at the moment. But I think valve amps really shine when they're turned up a bit. So we can turn it up a little bit, the clean. Let's put a bit of drive on it, and then you can hear it with the drive. So I've got a bit of drive on it, and the gain knob is around 12 o'clock. The volume knob on the overdrive setting is 12 o'clock, and the bass knob is 12 o'clock. Middle knob is at 11 o'clock, and then treble knob is at 11 o'clock. Yeah, and I've just kept the ISF. I've just kept it on the British side. So, okay, bridge pickup. This is the sound. Neck pickup. And then if you want a metal sort of sound, this is your valve amp, you know, and it's good for rock as well. I mean, it's not a bad amp, so. Just going to turn the volume up on the overdrive. Good for heavy blues. Anyways, enough of that. And obviously you can back the gain down, which we'll probably do. We'll back the gain down now on the overdrive setting, and I quite like it on the overdrive setting better than the clean. So yeah, that's quite cool. Bit of hideaway there. So if you turn the gain up to, well, nearly 10, this is what you get. so that's the sound of the Blackstar amp. I mean, yeah, just a little taste of it. It's pretty cool. It's not bad. Not a bad amp. If I want to go to the American setting, just turn it on. Now turn it to the British setting, see if we can hear the difference. I can hear the difference. Yeah. Now if I put it in between, you get a bit of both. So yeah, that's the Blackstar amp. Anyway, like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. I mean, yeah, it's not a bad amp. I mean, it's not my favourite amp of all time. My favourite amp is definitely a solid state orange amp, 100%. Trouble is with valves as well, they need maintaining a bit more. They need servicing, especially if you're out gigging them. You need to sort of keep on top of that. I mean, they can last up to 5 years. Some can last nearly 10 years if it's not being gigged a lot. But it's another cost you've got to take into consideration. And then is really the tone really that worth it, you know, to you? I mean, to me, I like a valve amp. I like it. It's cool. But the orange amp, the solid state orange amp, it's like having a valve amp. It's so close. I mean, the amps these days, the solid state amps, technology is just amazing. It's hard to hear the difference, you know what I mean, to a valve amp these days. But if you're a purist and you love a valve amp, then yeah, the Blackstar might be for you. I mean, it might not be for you as well, because there's a lot of haters for the Blackstar amps as well, and line 6 valve amps. You know, a lot of people like Fender valve amps, you know, Blues Junior, you know, and you know, Hot Rodded Deluxe. I mean, they're lovely amps as well. One of my favourite valve amps is a Fender Hot Rodded Deluxe amp, and I like that as well. But yeah, like and subscribe. Anyway, it's my opinion anyway. It's all what you like. It's not what I like, you know what I mean? It's what you like. So yeah, like and subscribe.